telescopic rod. It has about 7 sections that are telescopic. And it's supposed to be rated for carp. I don't know if I want to use it for carp. You do get an extra tip in case you break it. It's carbon. My goodness. Look how fine that is. That is so fine. So we're going to rig this up. This is about, I think it's about 13 feet, maybe 14 feet. But look at the workmanship on that handle. It's almost like a, well, tenkara rod, you know, it's like Japanese fly fishing, but we're not going to do that here today. It's just a little bit too breezy, but it's actually a nice temperature to fish. It's not too hot. So I'm going to set this up, and then we'll get to it. I'm probably going to use my head camera. It looks like it might rain. I don't want the big camera. I've got you in the trunk of the car right now, so I might not be able to use the big camera. Because I have got a cover for if it gets wet. Okay, so let's set up, and I'll explain to you in a few minutes how I've done this. Okay, so we're all set up now. You see I've got my line attached. This is just like a perfection knot. It doesn't slip. It makes a loop, it doesn't slip. Simply tie a knot in the top of the lilian, and then you can simply cinch put it through the loop and cinch down. That way you can take your line off, you can salvage it when you're finished. And you don't have to cut anything, because the last thing you want to be doing is cutting this part off. That's what you attach your line to. Though you can get replacements, but I'm sure they cost a bit. So I've just simply got a 6-pound test line with a river float on. It is a little breezy today, but we should be okay. The river float with a worm hook, a live bait hook, which I'm using, actually using earthworm segment on. And we are going to see what happens here. One of these pencil floats is what I'm using. So we're going to truck that out. I'm going to put the head cam on because I don't want, if it rains, I don't want to get my main camera wet, okay? So just give us a few minutes to see what happens. Going for the worm. Come on. Somebody pulling at it. Oh. A little windy. Somebody definitely pulling at it. Hey there, little robin. You got a whole bunch of bugs in your mouth. Wow. Well, hello. So I'm sitting in the car now. It's actually quite cold out, and the wind is actually very cold. So anyway, unfortunately, I didn't get diddly on that new. It would have been nice to have been able to christen it, but didn't happen today. So hopefully, maybe in a couple of days' time, we come down when the weather's a little bit better. There's a couple of guys here fishing right now. They don't seem to be doing any better than me, so it's not what I'm doing. It's just the fish are not biting. So anyway, I'm going to head out and get something to eat. My glasses are fogging up here. I'm going to head out and get something to eat, and we'll hopefully next time we meet, we'll be able to catch some fish. So tight lines.